Hi, I'm Jen. So today I'm going to be going over my budget, work, and habit tracker. So for my budget, I gave myself $200 for spending and $500 on bills. Basically, I've spent about half on each of the categories, so I'm on track, but I also need to reel it back in. And I had a few things on my wish list, but some of them have now disappeared, and some I think I can push to April to get. So that's pretty good. And then the other thing that I was struggling with is that most of the things that I've bought were either gifts or food related items, so I feel like it made me want to have like a physical thing for me. So I need to like watch out for that. But anyway, that's how budget stuff is going like. Okay, so for work, it's been kind of hectic. It's been kind of stressful, man. So I'm an environmental scientist, and this is my first full-time job, so it's been quite scary. But anyway, so last week there was 2 last minute changes, and the bigger one that kind of frazzled me was that I turned in a report and it was published and everything, and then it got sent back to me, so it was put back on my to-do list. And it's kind of frustrating, but I was like, okay, whatever. So then I worked pretty hard and submitted the draft again on Monday, and then I moved on to this other project that I had been neglecting because it's super tedious and annoying, but it had been on my list for so fucking long, so I decided to just focus on that before moving on to the newer things. But yeah, basically I did get a lot of progress on it, but I'm still not done with it. So yeah, I was just feeling like a little bit stressed out that I wasn't getting stuff done or like moving on. And definitely the first report that got sent back to me kind of threw me off a little bit. But yeah, and then I'm also getting like other emails about newer projects, so yeah, it's just been kind of stressful. So I finished this notebook for work and I started on a new one, and yesterday I found this Reddit thread, and it really fucking motivated me, and I like wrote this. It's so embarrassing. Anyway, but then I made a to-do list, and it kind of helped my mood out. So yeah, I just worked out for a bit, went back to work, and then, you know, yeah, and then this is what I use my work notebook for, basically just more extensive to-do lists, and then I write updates of where I'm at. But anyway, yeah, and then later at night I got in my feels again, but that's another story. So that's how work has been so far. And yeah, I have 3 meetings on Monday, so yeah, and then for one of the meetings I need to work on stuff. But anyway, yeah. And then for my habit tracker, it's definitely been going way better than February and January. So January I just focused on 4 things, And then February I added a lot more things, but I wasn't like super doing everything. So for this month, I've been waking up early, but that's usually because of chicken shenanigans and rooster shenanigans. But, you know, still nice. And what I mean by wake up early is just before 9 a.m. And then mood tracker hasn't been like the best lately, but it hasn't been the worst lately. So there's that. And then with work productivity, I think I have been productive, but this week I would take long breaks, so then I would end up working till super late at night. So, yep. And then for the actual habit tracker, I just said that I wanted to do at least one task. But you know, 3 would be great. So yeah, instead of just having a separate one for each thing, I'm just trying to do at least one of these. And for Lent, I'm trying to watch less than an hour of YouTube, but I think I need to be more strict about it. So honestly, I think I'm just not gonna watch any, and then maybe just post. Maybe I'll just do Fridays as a cheat day or whatever. And then even these, I feel like I still will check my comments, so I need to stop that. And then for highlights, so I used to do this highlight, not this highlight, but anyway, I used to do a highlight calendar or a list when I was in grad school, and I wanted to try doing that again. And I've really liked doing that because sometimes, you know, I focus on the negative things. So, you know, yep. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Bye.